Hi, this is Bator2020 and we're gonna check it out. So we're gonna start by putting together the humidifier, and that is made up of a can that's going to be filled with water. This sponge holder and can holder, it would fit into the can like this, and then turn it around. Water will start pouring into the sponge holder, and then into that we put the aluminum foil and then the sponge, and the sponge would pull water up, and once we connect this here, these two aluminum foils will make contact. The aluminum foil inside gets heated and it transfers heat to this aluminum foil, and it heats up the water and heats up the sponge, and then this fits right in here like so, and it's held a little bit by the magnets that are attached here. This section here is the Peltier transducer. This is on the outside it's cold, on the inside it gets hot. In order to be able to get to 65 relative humidity, weight is needed on the top lid, and so a 3-pound weight actually does the trick. I'm going to rotate this here to show the hardware. In here is the Raspberry Pi, and on top of the Raspberry Pi is the GrovePi, the Arduino, and then there is a 12-volt power supply coming in to a DC to DC converter that provides the 5-volt to the Raspberry Pi, and then the 12 volts get fed to this driver, and this one drives the Peltier on and off. This is another driver for the cold fan and the hot fan. This is a sensor that has an external temperature sensor, and it measures the K-type thermocouple in the inside. The outside, it's made, the enclosure, it's made of plexiglass and insulation. On the top here, on the door, there's a hole for, let me see if it shows. No, it doesn't show. There's a hole to allow air coming in, and it's covered with a small sticky note. And then on the inside, we have the egg rotator. There's a servo here that rotates 180 degrees one way and then the other way, and that allows 6 small eggs, bantam type size eggs, to get rotated. This is the hot side of the Peltier sensor, and this is the hot fan that blows, and here this is the thermocouple that measures the temperature in the inside. This over here is the humidity sensor, and it measures relative humidity inside, and that, yeah, and I think that's that for the hardware here. Then here on the PC side, the Raspberry Pi has wireless connectivity to it, and the application that controls it is a web app, and so I am connected to it wirelessly, and it's been, since I turned it on, it's been collecting some data, and I can turn it on here to do a system test, or I can start a batch by just giving it a name, how many days, stop if in case something goes wrong and I want to abort the incubation, then that's where the stop would come in, but that would be like after it's been running. lock down at 18 days, and then at day 18, what the relative humidity is desired, and then start. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching.